Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, or the Theme Park Evangelist. So I just did my most recent movie review, well, second most recent anyway. I haven't done any movie reviews or even home vlogs for quite some time. Just had people around the house all summer. I've actually been working a lot this summer too. This is the first time I've ever gotten to slow down because I transferred from Tomorrowland Speedway to Test Track, and one of the, how should I put this? Downfalls about transferring is you have to be retrained all over again because you're doing something completely new now. So it takes a little while to get you back up to where you were, considering I was making 30 to 40 hours a week, but I was dying. Now I'm making 16 to 24 a week, but I don't feel like I'm dying anymore, and I also love what I'm doing. I especially enjoy not coming home smelling like car exhaust every day. So that's a wonderful feeling, and being able to look forward to working at Disney again. It's nice, despite the fact that I have to get up by 3 in the morning now, because I'm usually an opener at Test Track, which I was at Tomorrowland Speedway too, but their opening was 6 to 7, and Test Track is 5, so, oh man. So I was trying to remember which was the most recent movie that I just saw, and I know I just saw one with my brother, and I remembered it was like a week or two after the movie came out. Leaning towards 2 at the moment. It's what I remember putting on my personal Facebook. Anyway, it was Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, as we remember back from Avengers Infinity War Part 2 coming out, no, not Part 2, Part 1, sorry, because we still have Part 2 coming out next year. They still had 1 or 2 more movies to do before Part 2 comes out for Avengers Infinity War. And it's not that Marvel's running out of ideas or Disney's running out of ideas for their Marvel movies. It's called, they're trying to keep the suspense up. Like, we don't really want to talk about anything else until we do Part 2, because who knows what could happen after Part 2. If you guys remember from the original Infinity War original part 1, whatever, a lot of the characters died. Just like that. Including Nick Fury, or Samuel L. Jackson. So, when we last saw the movie, Infinity War, we saw that Nick Fury was able to get in touch with Captain Marvel. So we know that's going to come out in the next year. A little less, or definitely a lot less than that now, considering we're about 5 months away from Captain Marvel coming out, and then we're about, well, maybe a little more. Yeah, now that I think about it. Hold on one second. Sorry, I thought I got a phone call coming in, and I felt my phone vibrating. I'm like, what? I don't want anything to interrupt my vlogs. This because I have to restart them all over again. It's kind of annoying. Still haven't got around to getting that camera fixed yet. Kind of a lazy butt, what can I say? Maybe it's just because I can't be bothered. I don't know. I'm just so used to using my cell phone. Anyway, if Captain Marvel comes out in March, that means we're about 7 months away, my apologies, and about 8 months away from Infinity War Part 2 coming out. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man gets together with someone he originally met back in the first Ant-Man, and he also gets together with her father, who he had known since the first movie as well, and their objective in this movie was to find his wife or her mom. So the whole movie was pretty much centered around the whole idea, not to mention Ant-Man had the FBI on this case, not saying why, and I'm also not going to say much about the whole plot of the movie, which basically they had to keep everything away from the government's noses because this scientist guy was not exactly on the government's liking list, or like list, based on the second movie. So it got interesting at times. It was very funny. It was not as funny as the first one. Like, compared to the first movie, I would say that was slightly worse, but at the same time, it still held up to a lot of its originality. It was nice to see some of our favorite characters come back. Paul Rudd's not a great actor, but he does a great job playing as Ant-Man, so I have to give him credit for that. Overall, I would say it was about a 6 to 7 out of 10, leaning towards a 6.5. And family-friendly rating is about 5, because, I mean, it's a PG-13 movie. It's still going to have inappropriate stuff. I would say it was a higher family-friendly rating than Jurassic World, just based on what I saw. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, which came out about a month ago, definitely go out and see that, because I sure enjoyed it. And I was also mentioning in my first movie review that I wanted to go see Christopher Robin still, which just came out the last week. Goes to show how far behind I am. And also, I did get a chance to see Ready Player One finally. I'm just going to do a quick, brief movie review because this was about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Basically, it's the most recent Steven Spielberg film, as far as I know. I found the movie used a lot of heavy computer graphics. Great story, though. It got a little weird at times. But I'm really glad I got to see it, because it was something I had been wanting to see for a few months now. Might have to do a movie review on that sometime. I'm not in any hurry because of the fact that it had just came out the past few months. And I only just saw it like a week ago. So until then, I will see you guys in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great day, and peace out.